Hello, welcome to Global Markets Advisor. Today we're looking at topic of manufacturing in China. I know a great topic, I'll make it short. Is China moving from manufacturing to innovation? That's the question. They used to be the hub of manufacturing sweatshops down in Shenzhen and across from Hong Kong and that region of China, looking right over here, for a very long time. But the trend is they are moving towards innovation. Usually the default for Chinese manufacturers is how can we make it cheaper? The tendency has been not to ask how can it be better. But the question that I have is what is the West doing in response? Who ends up owning the design? And where is manufacturing in China heading? There's a lot of depth that I have provided in a free downloadable white paper associated here on the globalmarketsadvisor.com. that you can download and read and investigate. But for now, I'm just going to give you a few takeaways and a few tips. Number one, it is difficult to over-communicate and it has everything to do with not what you say, but what the hearer hears. So make sure that your Chinese partner understands and that you regularly clarify and reinforce the process. Number two, make sure that all information you provide is correct. Do your due diligence and IP corrections in your own home market. Number three, outsourcing to China is a desire of Western markets, thus allowing the reduction of costs and the increase of profits in one's business, which is applauded. But cutting every cost can be to your peril in the loss of your IP rights. Number four, don't lose control of your R&D, and don't give away your intellectual capital. Number five, patience and persistence do pay off. Number six, you can't compete on price alone. Eventually, there will be a lower cost manufacturer somewhere else. China will not be the lowest cost manufacturer in the world forever. And number seven, there are many more risks in China that wouldn't be in your traditional Western model. However, as much as risk as there is in China, the greater risk, in my opinion, is not being in the game at all. So the question I have is, do you have an opportunity to export your product or service? Have you considered the emerging markets? If so, don't let the grass grow under your feet. Familiarize yourself with the markets in question. Go take a visit, a vacation, a holiday. Join a delegation. Saturate yourself in these new economic powerhouses and get your business ready for international expansion. Formulate a BRIC strategy. Brazil, Russia, India, China, or a host of other emerging markets that we cover here at the Global Markets Advisor. I encourage you to investigate your opportunity. We have a ream of free material on globalmarketsadvisor.com that you can download and view and get educated. We also have market opportunity masterclasses, is what we call them, where we come together, about 15 people spend a day, and we analyze the markets and the opportunities that exist in the global arena. And you can register your interest on the site, globalmarketsadvisor.com. Within the masterclasses, we enable you to answer some of these following questions. How do you get started? What should you research? Which market is the best opportunity for your product or service? What will you need? And what are your options? Number six, what skills and knowledge will you need to develop to be successful? And there's a lot more that we cover. So consider global expansion to be able to increase your market share and your profitability within your company. Thanks for tuning in to the globalmarketsadvisor.com.